The Voice of Hind Rajab is a docudrama film that utilizes the exact same phone call voice of a young girl in Gaza when Gaza was attacked in 2024. So this is kind of like this year's zone of interest, kind of, because it's a little macabre to use a little girl's voice as a plot point for a movie. But they managed to make a melodrama kind of film about volunteers working at a call center and taking her call and trying to find a way to rescue her in a war zone. So we're mainly focused on Omar. He's the volunteer work is getting to him a little bit because of some events that happened right before that as well. But we're also following his emotional supervisor, Nazreen, and Rana. She's his supervisor. Then there's also Mahdi. He's like the boss at the highest level. However, there's a lot of red tape because it's not as simple as just sending a car to go pick up someone. You have to clear a path. You have to get Red Cross or the Ministry of Health to sort of clear it, or else the Israeli army will blow you out of the way. And so it becomes a bureaucracy sort of race against time as they try to keep their emotions in check and also keep this girl on the line as much as possible and try to get someone to go out there and send an ambulance to rescue her. So it's a very harrowing narrative, and it does feel a little bit emotionally manipulative at times because of how over the top the screaming is and the acting and the story. But it's also, its heart is in its right place because it's a powerful story because it's real. It's happening now. It's still happening now, and that's why this movie's nominated for Tunisia's International Film Oscar, and it's nominated now. But that's the only reason why I want to watch it. But overall, it does feel very similar to other documentary films that have a lot of political charge to it, like The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix, where it's just, you can definitely tell what they're going for, and this one's no different. However, it's still pretty solid. Overall, I'd say that the ends justify the means, but it still kind of feels icky at times because it's not a documentary. It's more of a drama that's trying to get to a certain point, and it's trying to plug at you at a certain way, and it feels a little underhanded. You could easily do this movie with like a different country, like Russia invading Ukraine, or another political story of tumultuous time, and it would still have the same effect, but it would still feel cheap a little bit. So I give The Voice of Hind Rajab a 5 out of 10.